You're about to retire, but you're going to lose your current connection. What can you do? Welcome, everyone, to another edition of the Highball Advisors Railroad Retirement Whiteboard. My name's John McNamara of Highball Advisors. So I thought I'd just go through an example here where I get railroaders reach out to me. They're before the age of 60. They want to retire. They got a lot of years of service, maybe 25, 30 years of service. But they're like 55, something along those ages, and they want to leave, but yet they want to continue to work. All right, but the big issue is if you're going to work and work in a W-2 position, you're going to lose your survivor annuity, right? Because you lose your connection, you lose your survivor annuity. So I just wanted to show a way that you can replicate that survivor annuity, all right, for those 5 years. And maybe that will help your decision to say, oh, I know I'm losing my current connection, but at least, I have another possibility of things that I can do. So anyway, I thought I'd walk through this here. So a current connection, just to refresh everybody, affects the survivor annuity, right? So your spouse, and what is that? That's 100% of the tier 2 of the deceased railroader. So, somebody with 30 years, that's a significant amount of money for the surviving spouse, okay? So very, 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 very valuable. So let's just go through this example. So let's say tier 2 valuation at 55. So they can retire at 55. They have 30 years. So it's going to start, the annuity starts at 60. And then at 60, they're going to get $2,000 a month. All right. And so what is that roughly worth? If you went out at 55 years old and say, hey, I got to go buy an annuity to replicate $2,000 a month at 60, that's going to be roughly $300,000 that you would have to give an insurance company at 55 years old to say, hey, give me a $2,000 annuity at 60. That's assuming you passed away, right? This is all about the survivor annuity. So it'll be roughly $300,000. So what I thought would be kind of interesting to do is to say, well, let's protect that survivor annuity somehow, right? So you might have lost your current connection. And you could do that through purchasing just term life insurance as an opportunity. So let's say you buy $500,000 of term life at 55, right? Because honestly, like at 55 might be your last time you can really buy term life that's affordable. As you get older, right, obviously you're closer to expiring, so insurance gets more and more expensive. So 55 might be your last bite of the apple. Get like a 30-year term life, and they'll charge you, I priced it out around $265 a month. So, that's still pretty expensive, $2,800 a year, something along that, right? And that will take you to 85. So at any time, if you pass away before 85, you'll have $500,000 come in, and your spouse can take that money and purchase an annuity to replicate that money coming in, or depending upon when you pass away, maybe just use some of it for the annuity, and the other part for expenses or whatever you have there. So that's something to think about. And then you say, well, John, at 85, I might, if I'm still alive, we still don't have that tier 2 survivor annuity. So two solutions to that: you can just live off your investments from 85 on, right? Assuming you've been able to save some money and you still have some funds from 85 on, you can just say, that's fine, I just need protection up to 85, okay? Or the other is at 55, you can also just purchase what they call a QLAC, Qualified Life Annuity Contract, I believe, from inside your IRA for like $50,000 inside your IRA, and that will give you the same amount of money, $2,000 a month, but it won't start till 85. So that's why it's cheaper than the $300,000 over here, right? So but once again, that's only going to be helpful at 85. So I just wanted to show you the ways to think about some options replicating that survivor annuity, specifically around insurance. So, these don't have to be exact. You can say, oh, you know what, I'll just do a 10-year term life or a 20-year term life just to cover that survivor annuity in case something else happens. Meanwhile, while your investments grow. So, there's a lot of different ways to look at this to do it. But, if you're going to lose that current connection, that survivor annuity, because you have another good opportunity, I would look at something like this to help offset the loss of that survivor annuity. So If you're at or near retirement and want to go through your current connection issues and survivor annuities and all that, reach out to me. Go through my boarding for railroad retirement process. Really good stuff there. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell to get the latest video. Until next time, everyone, please stay safe, stay on track, and take care. So long, everybody. Bye.